Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I love? The holiday season and patreon.com/inkdependence, where you can join us to support the channel, get ad-free videos, and access to our exclusive Discord community. I'll see you over there. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence. It is 2025. We are on day 2 of our Diamine Inkvent, provided for us this year by Truphae. Thank you very much, Truphae, for sending this awesome calendar out for me. I love working with y'all, and it's always a pleasure. So go and see them at truphaeink.com. Tell them we sent you, and maybe pick one of these up while you're there. It's not too late to grab a Diamine Inkvent calendar if you're celebrating Inkvent with us this year. That is 25 new inks, 24 of them in little 12 ml bottles, and another one on Christmas days. That is a full-size 30 ml bottle, all new inks, all kinds of inks. Yesterday was a shimmer. Here's our notebook. Told you I'm decorating this as I go. We had Celestial Skies on day 1 there. Let's see what day 2 is. There's one. I kind of wish these were in order, although it is a little bit fun to hunt and find. There we go. It's up in the top corner. Get in there. All right. If you'd like to see a full-on spoiler, go check that out on the channel. I'll have a link at the end of this video for it. Audrey did all those. These are kind of new to me. This is Energy. This is a sheen ink. Okay, cool. So we got a purple, a sheen. I don't know why I'm shaking it. You'll need to shake that. Let's do a little drawing and swatch here. Okay, so there is day 2's Energy, which came out extremely sheeny there. If you give me a purple ink with sheen and call it Energy, I'm going to think of BTS from the song Dope, which has this line, energy, energy, energy. And so there's them dancing in their white shirts and black ties. Man, I was going to do a face. I'm like, I don't want to do a face. And so I just kind of scribbled it. But sorry for there, I'm jimming. So this is Audrey's swatch, and she went a little bit bigger. She had a little bit more space because she wasn't drawing stuff. So she ended up with more of that purple tinge on the edge, which is pretty cool. This has got a lot of sheen on here. And so I went through and found some inks in my purples that were kind of close-ish to this one. We have here Roaring Klingner Cassia. Let's get real close there, and we can maybe see some of that purple action. There we go. I think the purples there are pretty darn close. So Cassia, I don't think this is an ink that you hear enough about. Roaring Klingner's Cassia is a real pretty purple there. Also, Colorverse number 81, Delicious Sleep, which I think is maybe a little bit too pinkish red for this one. Doesn't really match as well as I thought it was going to. And then Waterman Tender Purple, which is, of course, a classic. I think the purples in there are... I don't know. I think this is a little bit too red. So Cassia probably the closest in the regular purples. In the shimmering purples, though, I found Diamine's Rainbow's End, which is, I think, if you look at the purples themselves, kind of close. Pretty close. This one, of course, has a chameleon shimmer in there that's kind of like a pink copper color. But I think the purple bit there is pretty darn close. This is from a couple of years ago's. 2023. Yeah, wow, 2 years ago. I've been doing Truphae ones for a couple of years now. It's pretty close. It's from their Inkvent a couple of years ago. And then, of course, my Pinonia and Inkdependence Borahae, which is a direct BTS reference, is a little bit close as well. I think mine's a little bit more on the redder side as well, but fairly close. Also, there's a shimmer in that one, and just barely some green sheen showing up. So kind of close, but this one, I don't really have any more of this. So if you missed that one, sorry, maybe one of these days I'll be able to bring it back. But there you go. That's the Inkvent Inkvent Day 2, a sheening ink called Energy. What? BTS. That's the symbol for Army and BTS there. All right, cool. That's it. I'll see y'all for day 3. Until then, stay dope. Peace out.